Welcome back to Canada's Blonde Moment. Welcome back to another hard hitting episode of Canada's Blonde Moment. I'm your host, TJ, and joining me as always is Chrissy. You guys, today
Hello.
we're doing a topic that's close to our hearts and, frankly, should be to all Canadians. It's the addiction crisis sweeping our nation.
That's right. TJ, we're diving into the government's approach to handling addiction, specifically their support for safe injection sites, and why we believe this method isn't working. Instead, we argue its contribution to slow, tragic loss of life.
You know what? It's true, right? Now let's start with the safe injection site, shall we? Now, these facilities allow individuals to consume illicit substances under medical supervision, aiming to reduce overdose deaths and connect users with health services.
Now, on paper, it sounds compassionate, but in practice, are they truly helping?
No.
Or are they merely providing a space for people to continue using harmful substances without addressing the root causes of addiction?
Our concern is that these sites don't offer the comprehensive rehabilitation and support needed for recovery. Instead, they might be enabling continued drug use without promoting real healing.
Now, what we need are more rehabilitation centers, places that offer detox programs, counseling, and long term support. Rehab addresses the underlying issues of addiction, offering a pathway to recovery.
Exactly. Exactly. Rehab provides the tools and support necessary for individuals to break free from the cycle of addiction. You guys, it's about giving people a chance to a healthier, drug free life.
Exactly. And the numbers are nothing short of alarming. Between January 2016 and June 2024, Canada recorded over 49,000 opioid related deaths. Again, 49,000. That's an average of approximately 2,846 deaths per year, or about 8 deaths per day.
Oh,
Like,
well,
it's awful.
it is. It is. In 2022 alone, there was 7,525 apparent opioid toxicity deaths, equating to 12 deaths per day. And the crisis isn't confined to one region. Like British Columbia, Alberta, and Ontario accounted for 84% of these deaths in the first half of 2024.
So sad.
Yeah.
So these aren't just numbers, these are lives lost, families torn apart, and communities left devastated.
Like I worry all the time about my sister. So I can let everyone know, my sister is an addict. She has been, since her 20s. Every time I see, a female body found on the side of the road, a female dead in Ontario, I'm out in Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, and I'm calling every hospital, every police station, seeing if it's her. I know that one day that call is going to come. I just don't know when. But it's a worry. These places, I mean, how many times has my family and I and friends, we've got her into rehab, right? They keep her for 72 hours, and then Chrissy, they let them
They let
go.
her go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we
know.
are
And everyone's
dragging
left with,
her,
yeah.
right? Kicking
And
and screaming. I've been bruised so many times by her, like refusing to go in. I know that at the end of the day, they say, well, she didn't want the help. Yeah, because she's high,
exactly.
right? Force her to
Yeah,
detox.
exactly.
But the hospitals don't wanna do it. Nobody
It's,
wants to
no,
do it.
no, they don't want to deal with it.
No, they're an adult, right? I was told that I could sign a paper, like, if we do find her, this is what's going on right now. If we do find where she is, I can actually sign, something this form saying that she's not in her right mind, and I am her legal guardian. I'm her younger sister, but I am her legal guardian, and I can sign her in. But again,
It's
What
finding her.
well, to hold her for 72 hours, if that. Last time she
Yeah.
was there, they told us she'd be held for 72 hours. She was gone in 8. She left. She walked
Yeah,
out,
I believe it. That's awful.
right? We would have stayed,
And
but,
they and because there's no law stating that they have to keep them.
no,
So something has to be changed.
it's population control,
Exactly.
right? Continue
Exactly.
to
I
feed
believe it
them.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue to look at the MAID program. Like, I'm sorry. Are you feeling a little depressed today? I mean, they're doing this to even, I heard that it has changed, but I volunteered and used to, call for donations for CAMH. And I would talk to people that were suffering, with um, depression. It was a lot of them were, upset over the loss of a loved one due to drug use.
Absolutely.
And, we're calling now these people who are having a hard time getting over it, instead of offering them the counseling and the therapy that they need, we're saying, "Did you want to take part in the maid service? It's a quick injection.
Yeah.
Then all of your
Yeah.
troubles are
Exactly.
gone. You're gone."
Right? And of course they're gonna opt for that.
Yeah. Well,
Absolutely. Like, of course I wanna do that.
yeah. And it's clear that the current approach isn't working. The high death toll continues, and the support systems for recovery, they're insufficient, guys. They're completely insufficient.
Absolutely. We need to shift focus from enabling continued drug use to providing robust rehabilitation services. It's time to invest in programs that offer real solutions and hope for those struggling with addiction.
That's right. That's why tomorrow, you guys, we're bringing you something special. We actually have a two-part series featuring firsthand accounts from those affected by addiction,
First, we'll hear from an individually currently battling addiction, sharing her daily struggles and the challenges she faces every day.
right? And I'm excited for her. It's somebody that, I was actually once friends with, who was completely clean. She was a sober mom. I mean, judge her as you may, you guys, but you shouldn't. Um, she had everything going for her. She was great. I had moved from Ontario out to Nova Scotia. That was 7 years ago. And over the past 4 years, life has taken a turn. Her life hasn't been the easiest. She's not homeless and living on the streets, but she is down with those that are hardcore addicts. I mean, I hear of their life like they're in tent cities and the government pays to put them in these hotels, um, just to continue to feed them drugs,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then the next day we'll also tomorrow so have a recovering addict will actually join us to discuss the hurdles that she and her family overcame to achieve sobriety.
Yes. So these stories are raw, real, and a powerful reminder that addiction doesn't discriminate. We all have loved ones affected, and it's time we talk about it openly.
Right? Addiction is a complex issue. And while safe injection sites may offer immediate harm reduction, they don't provide the long term solutions needed.
No, we need more rehab, more support, and a government willing to invest in real change. Let's stop the slow march towards more deaths and start paving the way for recovery and hope.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah,
So,
amen to that.
thanks for tuning in to this candid discussion. Remember, guys, change starts with conversation. Let's keep talking, keep advocating, and keep pushing for a Canada where everyone has the opportunity to recover and thrive. Make sure to, if you know anyone suffering or you want it, if you want to join in tomorrow, just tune in and, let's hope that we'll get some peace of mind out of it. Maybe you'll get some peace of mind out of it and just push the stories, guys, and keep talking, right? One conversation could end up saving a life.
Yes, and these real stories might we're praying they hit a lot of people,
Yeah, well,
and we'll be able to help a lot of people with it.
absolutely. Thanks for watching Canada's Blonde Moment. If like anything that we're saying, remember to subscribe, like, and you guys, please share your in the comments. Please share your experiences, your challenges. We're here for you.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
That was Canada's Blonde Moment, and I am out.